We are back with another episode of Hellslave. Alright, so let's see. Getting back to a little recap of last time. Oh, I don't have any missions. Ah, that's right. So yeah, last time we did the abandoned fortress. Was pretty fun romp. Trying to remember the boss that was in there. Oh yes, how could I forget? It was the Lord of the Slurp. And a couple other mini bosses. That was a good one though. Yeah, so gonna be trying to get a little bit further this time. I think we getting back into it. Yeah, I do remember we had to clean out some of the inventory, so let's start with our inventory management. See if we picked up anything good. I guess we should just go to the forge. Mr. LaForge, I do need help, and I don't believe, let's take a look at the lore. Did we pick up? We did pick up a new recipe. I don't know if I have Infernium or a Demon Tooth. Bestial Axe, Torture Cleaver, Ferocious Slasher, Lich Trophy, Vitriol Knife, Pilgrim Staff. I feel like all those, I wonder if they're all like gray items that you can convert into, what do you call it? Into the forged versions, but let's see. I don't need that. Don't need you. I already have you. I think we're just holding on to that. This guy, we used a 1 point. 4 damage to all enemies is actually pretty good, but I think we had him at 1 point, so. We're moving on. We'll hold on to that in case there's another big poison fight. I'm still blown away. We haven't picked up a better amulet. We'll throw that into the... We should probably check our chest too. It's been a minute since we've peeked in there. Let's see. Armor 1, armor 2. Nope. I remember this from last time. Menu deal damage to the spell. Think about that one in a second. Not very good. Not very good. Potion regeneration. Magical damage 1. I mean, the damage is not that good right now, so maybe that is worth it. I'll hold on to it. Hold on to those two. Those are going to go in the chest. Executor Axe. Was that not one of the... Am I mistaken here? Is that not one of the ones we had? Bestial Axe. Never mind. Bestial Axe. Never mind. Get rid of you. Get rid of padded jacket. I'm sure this is by far the most interesting part of the episode as I like come in here. I probably should do this before it starts, but we're like 10 or 11 episodes deep. Hey, at least I give you my thought process, right? We've never used these food rations either. There's probably other classes that aren't as healing heavy. That use those a bit more. I really don't know what the other classes, like what their stats and whatnot are. Anything good in here? I do remember the druid had something good. Oh, that's pretty. Chance of dodging lowered. Anything? We already have that. Alright. I'm not procrastinating, I swear. Last time she had something, what was it? I'm trying to remember. It was very, very good. Rage at the beginning of combat. It might have been this, actually. I don't think so, though. That does look very good. It's not bad either. We love all those dot applications. Skeleton trophy, executor axe. We're filled up on potions, so we didn't forget that. I always like doing this, though. I feel like, you know, we start off, we go like on one big dungeon adventure per episode, or two if we're cruising, but it's like the big prep before the adventure. I didn't buy that, did I? No, okay, good. Alright, let's take a look at the chest real quick. Toss you guys in there, all the legendary stuff. Oh, so we do have some Infernium ore, and we have some Devil's Teeth. Yeah, so... Armor 2%, healing 15%. Alright. Potion regeneration +7. I think the chance of blocking, yeah, is probably going to be the better one. Armor 3%, armor 4%. The losing 2... I mean, every 10 seconds 2 health is really not a lot because we recover so much. Just thinking here. When you hit in melee, you gain 2 rage points. Max rage +5. When an enemy dies, you gain 3 health. Mana rage. Every terrifying enemy's magical damage +3. We'll keep it out of the chest. Maybe we'll run it for 1 round. Right? It can't hurt to do that. Blade of Nivlath. Okay. We are 6 minutes in and we have not moved out of the starting town. That is the true show of a good Let's Play. You're making progress. Okay, don't mock me, game, please. The more progress you're making, the more you'll like the taste of hell. Don't say no, not to me. You're not going to quit now, are you? Poor humans, they need you. Their hero. Ha 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 ha. What was that? Was that me like falling asleep at the end and getting a creepy like vision or something? Nothing really that good in here unless any of this stuff is like crafting stuff. Okay. Just taking a look at my notes here. Alright, so you made a pact with the demon, didn't you? That explains your power. Looks like you also made a pact with the demon, homie. Ironically, you might be the only one being able to stop this invasion. Who am I? I'd rather not go into too much details. Yeah, it looks like you're also similarly possessed there, buddo. I had a mission, but I was captured in the city of Abitardes to the east. The situation there is far worse than here. Are you my life? But I must say that usually I'm supposed to get rid of people like you. Oh, so maybe he's a demon hunter. Yes, you must think I'm ungrateful. Never mind. For now, you must leave this land and lay low for a while. Whether you like it or not, you're already one of them. Sooner or later, you'll become a threat. Of course, I figured you would react this way. I told you everything you need to know. Farewell. Alright, so I guess maybe people who take on these demon powers at some point become consumed with their ever-growing power. Thank you for everything you have done. You are a true... What? You want to go east immediately? Yeah, that's right. Maybe I'm not a hero. Unfortunately, the bridge leading to the east has collapsed because of the earthquakes. I don't see any other way to cross. But Jaundice Johannes might... Sorry, but I overheard your discussion. So you want to go east and keep on fighting these demons. Maybe I can help you with the broken bridge. I've learned a lot thanks to my research. Let's go. We'll see what we can do. Is he just gonna like extendo arm out and let us walk across? Wow, to the east. The person that told me the invasion came from the east, but the road leading there is blocked. Johannes will try something so we can go through. Or maybe it'll be like the big jump over that canyon, like full throttle, you know? I'm assuming that the chest travels with me. That would be very silly if it did not. I think we're good. Is this like... I'm tentative, you know, we've been... Mine of the Demon, have we visited everywhere here? I'm like... Oh, so Hench, Nibelith, Milgraph. It's also interesting how they set up like the mapping for this. I always wonder how they program that out. I guess it's like some sort of shortest path swamp in Nibelith. We went there, right? No, we did not. Minimum level 60. Oh, Lord. I did not, absolutely did not mean to do that. We are leaving. There's a right click to exit, and I just left clicked, didn't I? Okay. Mine of the Demon. I'm just kind of, you know, I'm just taking my time here. Yes, we definitely went back there. Fortress, Tomb of the Heroes. Okay, so, you know, I'm excited. This is a big step in the adventure. Yeah, that does look like a canyon. All right, let's see what we got here. We're canyon jumping. That horse sound is so... I hear it so much. It's every horse clip. Choo! It's funny. Alright, Johannes, what you got for us, brother? You gonna summon a demon bird? Maybe not the best way to accomplish... Wait a minute, was he the one who was asking us to open up the red portals? Because this would, it sure seems like that's the case. I wonder if that's the demon hunter watching us open up like a hell portal to the east. It sure looks like it. It sure looks like it. He's like, that damn demon boy. I just told him. Alright, you discovered the salt steps east to Nivlath. So, this is actually extremely exciting because I can't remember if I mentioned it, but I actually wasn't sure if, like, the game kind of ended. You know, I didn't know if that was the only map we had. I'm pretty excited to see at least there's one other map. Synock, I think we've heard of the city in passing from the other kind of lore. Alright, look at that. New town. Very exciting. That's pretty good, but that's like a lose more item when you're getting smacked. Let's see. Exit shelter. What up, homies? It's almost ready. Be patient. What does that even mean? Crafting materials. No more necklaces. Okay. Look around you. Everything has been destroyed. We can only wait for them to finish. Their archers are in front of our camp, and when they've been firing arrows for days, we live under planks like rats. Who are the archers and where are these arrows? Oh, I guess I do see the arrows like littering the side of the wall. The step roads are littered with people like you. Our time has come. We must die with dignity. You know, not the best outlook. Just gonna throw that out there. Workshop. Something to fix. Man, all you people got these jaundice eyes. I'm worried about y'all. Silver bone hammer. Close combat gloves. Oh man, they're so expensive for just a blue item. Although I don't really know, like, necessarily what the quality refers to in terms of color, but that does seem kind of like a upgrade. I would assume new area, right? You get some new gear. All right. The steppe of Synock is devastated. What a horrible sight. Exit, shelter, strange man, workshop, what's in here? Dispensary. Uh-oh, I'm gonna smell like some ganja up in here. I don't want whatever you are smoking, miss. Like some sort of churgan. Missions. Synock besieged. The survivors in the camp of Synock are besieged by demons in the east. I'll take care of it. Oh, we are a demon. We are about to go east. Okay. War camp. What is waltzing in? Waltzing right on in. And I'm in level 10. The leveling in this game, yeah, we've been like right on curve. It's been nice. I love when you don't have to grind. You kind of just experience stuff, you know? Hey, one of them is approaching. I'm one of you. We're like friends, you know? Gotta aim. Oh, yes, they do know I'm one of them. Capitan. It seems like this little maggot wants to stand up to us. Very well. You'll receive a welcome that matches your impudence. Man, that is a creepy looking face. Once we have broken all your limbs and burned your eyes, you'll crawl back to your camp. These cowards hide behind planks, sheltered from our arrows. You'll tell them to recite the last prayer because our troops are getting ready in the shadows. Gross. Pierce that insect's body. Alright, so it's just like a boss fight. I want to spill his blood on the salt of the steppe. Yep. Alright, I'm assuming this is going to be some sort of like a tiered fight. With like multiple waves or something like that. And also, brothers, you have to work on your posture. Alright, let's get some symbols in here. Oh, just a whole bunch of Zools. Don't know what that's gonna do for us. We don't need mana, we don't need armor, we got the crit. Alright, start with light pavises. Another reason range. We can get a hammer in. We'll hit you. We'll do an interrupt on you as well. And then we'll do a little judgment. Oh man. That was good. 150 damage, something like that. 160. Nice big poison smack stacks. We are starting to pick up on this dot damage. I might mention that every single time we hit. I need to look up that rage mechanic, man. That hit last episode where I hit the guy for like, I don't know, it was like 200 or 300 damage in one swing. That felt so good. Should we... It's always the question of, do we pop the demon form and then this? Because we're already maxed out. Let's do Judgment. Momentum. Next in mana. Damage halved. I'm wondering, like, how long, because I have a feeling after this wave, the boss is just going to come right afterwards. That would be kind of the appropriate challenge. No one turn into it. We'll just do damage halved. And do another judgment. Yeah, now that our mana pool and like our mana regen is starting to kind of climb, using judgment is a little more reasonable. All right, let's see. Might as well. Nobody's in interrupt range. You know what? I'm gonna. It just says melee. I'm gonna let my rage build up a little bit and see maybe if I get like a lot of rage, if I can get like a big ol' smack. Nice dodge, I'll take it. It's not the same as the hammer. Yeah, we'll do that. That seems like it could be useful now. Mind drain. Interesting. That did not seem to. Huh? Is it melee attack? Was that what that thing was? It's not showing the. Like the mana gain I got. Why did that not give it to me? That's interesting. My momentum. It said. I thought it said your next attack gives you 75% back in mana, but that did not seem to be the case. Let's interrupt. Yep, back up. Oh, receive damage. I definitely misunderstood that. I wonder if that's still active, to be honest. I really don't need any of these, because this one... Yeah, I guess we'll just do this now, right? And then we'll just... whatever. Hold on to it for next time. Because I'm assuming after this wave there's going to be a boss. That seems appropriate, right? Like, because we're starting to build up like these bigger and bigger threats that we can take on. I mean, at the beginning, I remember that dog fight that bodied me. I'm kind of early in the playthrough episodes. That one was like those 350 health was a lot to get through. But yeah, just the rise in our armor and our overall survivability has lended itself very well to our build. Man, I'm loving the blocking and the dodging. Mad Dog, damage plus 9%. What is causing that? Is that just a buff? Is that from being a Zeman? Right. At one point I do kind of want to pick up like another kind of alternate attack ability, because a lot of times it's like hammer. It's literally the same. The quandary of just playing hammered in Diablo 2. I've made the reference a lot, but that is very much where you get to. I'm like, man, all I do is run around with a hammer running around me. Alright, let's see if this does like extra damage now that I have more of it built up. 74 is more. I don't know if that's just a coincidence though. Yeah, realistically, I don't need either of these. We'll just do the heal. The invulnerability can save us if we get stacked up on a big hit or something. Our momentum is going to kind of run out, though, if we do have to fight the boss right after this. Let's see. We're going to switch back to this. What is this one? It's when you hit enemy in melee. And I'm pretty sure... See, like, this does inflict melee damage. But yeah, we have to literally slice with it, so we'll do some slices here. Only 3 mana, though. It's kind of mid. But yeah, also, once again, that one is when your health is lower, so it's not going to do a terrible amount for us. We're doing alright, though. Test that again. Let me kill an enemy. Rage is getting super high. I'm going to get Letty. I'm just going to... Yeah, alright, so now we got to use it. How did that not kill him? I should pop it right there, though. Let's poison a little health. I'm gonna let it go one more. Well, we'll do a slash. Probably not the best, because he's gonna hit us now. Yeah, of course, it's for 20. A lot of mana gain. Alright, let's see how much this does. Yeah, okay, theory disproven. Rage has nothing to... The amount of rage you have doesn't influence your hits at all. But we are just gonna spam this now. Alright, and came out pretty nice in terms of resource management, but now we are out of momentum. Might not be a bad thing, though, that we kept our demon form. I think I'm still going to hold on to it. I'm just afraid that at the end of this, like, crazy amount of enemies that we're going to have to fight the boss. That seems like it would be appropriate. We should probably use some goetic symbols, though. We'll do an interrupt on you. And we'll do a symbol. We're only gonna be able to get one off, though, because I want to do Gorzool. Although I did read, let's try this. I'm pretty sure that they don't have to be in order, or they don't have to be back to back. I think if I cast Zool after this, it'll still work. So let's give that a shot. Huge critical. Love to see it. Don't love that I placed all that. Love a block. Yeah, our block percentage is pretty good. 36% is pretty nice. That definitely adds up. So now if we do Zool... Oh, you know what? I don't have my words to the right of me like I normally do. So that may have actually not been one of the goetic words. Quite possibly. Did we pop this yet? No. Ooh, back to back. Once again, I don't understand how the percentages work in this game, but sometimes they do work in our favor. Alright, we'll run that. I just love AoEs, but we do have a lot of rage, so let's get a Smackaroni on. Also, I'm not quite sure what these rotating symbols... Oh, maybe that's just like next up to attack? Every time I play this game, I notice something different, I swear. Why not? Running it back. Love the block. Love the regen. We'll do a little interrupt on you, good sir. No light Pavises. We're still gonna hold on to the demon in case my hunch is correct. You know, sometimes it's fun just to guess. You know, you never know. Trying to anticipate the future. We don't need it. Save the mana just in case, and then we're gonna we'll just smack on. Goodbye. Thank you. And we should. Do we cast a heal here? We'll do you. You're not within 3 yet. We can do a hammer. We can get in, do an interrupt. Oh, he dodges the interrupt, of course. We'll heal them. NBD and a hammer. That should be it. Alright. Now, is there a boss? Oh my gosh, there's another wave? I had to take a sip of my drink there. See, they know how to amp up the difficulty. They really do. Still don't know what that is, unless that means just like first coming up or something. So many things unexplained. Alright, we're gonna do this. Do a judgment. I'm still afraid at the end of this that there's going to be this demon, but we may have to go demon form here. I mean, we don't need to. And demon form would be extremely useful if we do have to do a boss fight. I'll hold on to it for another couple of rounds. I don't need to do that yet. Do we need to cast a heal yet? No. We'll do a hammer. We'll do an interrupt. Yeah, starting to run a little low. We may have to pop it. Let's see. Oh god, that sucks. Alright. Poetic Words doing us some benefits there. Let's get some more. Xeon is pretty good. Alright, well, we're back on top here. Alright, and let's do... We got 50% armor. Do we go for the judgment? Might as well. Kind of overthinking this fight a little bit here. I just gotta kind of play with your things here to keep tempo. Do another one. Alright, rage is getting super high. Yeah. Alright, we'll do a heal. I feel like that takes up so much more mana than it seems in the judgment. I don't know. Do we fit 3 in here? I think we do. Poison's getting kind of low. Alright, here's the judgment. Love the critical. Okay, life pavises again. We can... Oof, 2 dodge interrupts in a row does not feel good. Come on, give me some big sort of rage. Okay, I'll take the double hit. We'll do another rage strike on you. Love it. Life pavises. 3 missed interrupts now. That has to be a record. An 86 critical feels pretty good, though. Still have no idea how we hit so hard. Unless maybe it was just like massive... Oh my gosh. Really? Alright, I'll switch back to this just for the final hit. I knew it. I knew it. Although we probably could have passed the demon form at the beginning. I knew they were going to do it. Now, the real question is... Do we think he will resummon some stuff? So I'm glad we held on to this. What are we going to switch to? This is going to give us a little bit more. Increases the next damage by 75%. Sure, we'll do that. I think we'll wait. Lasts 30 seconds. I think we do a judgment, then do Sarian form. That puts us after, so maybe not. We could fit 2 hammers in. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a bet here. Alright. At least we'll get that back. Let's, demon mode. Do I get his armor down? We're gonna go for the ads first. Hopefully some big hits. 2 hammers in. Switch to the armor mode. Is this the right move? Yeah, we'll do that just so we don't get bodied. He's in 3. Okay, finally an interrupt tips, thank goodness. And that puts us out. Okay, take it. Got another little bit of time, okay. I'll do a... did we just burn another? Did we burn another? Why does the hammer take so long? Do I have something... That seems incorrect. It should only be 3 seconds, right? How are these the same? Very confused. We'll do a judgment then. Oh, what a lovely block. What a lovely block. Alright, we're still running high on pots though, so we're doing okay. Big crit hit. 72 is nice. Oh, but man, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. 20. Give me a block. Give me a dodge. Alright, first health pot. We don't really need that. I think we're just gonna keep Golem sleep on. I'm really confused why the hammer is taking up so much mana now. I must have missed something. Unless maybe it's like something for him? I don't know. Any good words? You recover a bit of mana. I don't think Gore'Zul does anything, but we'll do a Gore. For each enemy, plus 27. Oh my gosh, that's the best Goetic syllable I've ever had. That was nice. Alright, that gives me incentive to... How do we switch to this? I dropped 10%. I think we have to keep it up. Another judgment. Aye, perfect. Alright, alright. Loving the block. I'm wary of killing off this guy too, because if he just resummons another 2, that's gonna be a blowout. We're gonna go a little hard on him. I like the Rancor. What does that do? Damage increased by 0. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that does seem useless. Like a bad roll or something? Oh no. Alright. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, we're like maxed out. I'm gonna switch to that. And am I losing my mind? Why is it not showing my fatigue? Okay, there it is. I guess, oh, it's after you click on it, it doesn't show it, okay. Not great. Plus 5 damage. Oh goodness. Does that mean that it's like boosting? Well, it looks like I have a block up, so that's good. I think that guy, I'm afraid to hit him, and now it looks like he's building up damage. Volley of arrows. That was a very loud sound and a lot of movement on the screen for nothing. It does somewhat seem like he is, well, that sucks. Rancor disabled. Okay, so let's get these hits in now in case it goes at that again. Double strike, love it. Block, love it. I'm just hedging my bet here because I just don't want him to resummon. And you know, sometimes in fights like this, you kill both ads, they resummon it. You know, Shades of Slay the Spire. Sometimes better just to kill off one and leave one ad up just to reduce the DPS. He's not doing anything crazy right now either. Rage not doing too... Oh, okay, it's back. Oh man, and it holds on too. Okay, so, you know, it may be better than to keep this guy up as like a little damage sponge. And we need to switch back. Ah, let me switch! No! Oh, goodness. No, let me switch. Thank you. Do a little heal. We have a little mana. I'm just gonna slash him. Okay, maybe I won't. Rancor disabled. Yeah, so maybe keeping them up does kind of help with this. Not literally what I was expecting at all for the fight. To have this kind of like damage increasing mechanic, but okay. Thank you. Rancor, so it's like every 2 turns. I'm just gonna do a little hit here. And just like keep this guy up because I'm trying desperately. Man, I had no idea that was gonna happen because 517 I think we can get through. I think we can roll through that. Can I hit you? What do we do? A heal maybe? Heal. Switch back. Although 50 to 42 armor percentage. We'll slash you. Rancor disabled. Okay. Nice. we should be able to get an interrupt on him. Let's switch back to this. Does this do melee damage? Yeah, it does. Ugh. That feels so bad. Alright, do some of that. Any syllables we should use? Gore Xian, I think, is one of them. We don't need Xian right now. We'll do that. Oh, see, okay, so that is what I was talking about. You'll gain... Yeah, so they do hold over from, like, the last time you cast them. So maybe it is, like, kind of, like, mildly intentional. Mildly intentional. But I mean... Just yapping over here. Maybe it is, like, they do kind of obscure that a little bit, so it seems like it's kind of random when one of them hits, but it also could just be poor design. But... 94 health. 45. Rancor's back. Please miss. Thank you for missing. We should hold on to those Xians too. We've done pretty good on like keeping that damage down. Have I not hit this guy with a hammer once? Huh, he's not getting, he doesn't take the armor reduction. That's interesting. Yeah, we alright, he's gonna start doing big old damage soon. Alright, we're gonna switch back to crit for now. And just try and do, yeah, it's probably just gonna be a lot of hammers, to be honest, just because they have the short fatigue and we need to just max DPS here. Rancor's off. I think we're doing alright. Now, if another run comes after this, I am going to write a letter to the developer. Hammer. 30, please don't. Oh my gosh. What? That was the most important dodge of my life. Alright. Damage increased by 35 is a lot of damage. Our armor thing is on. We gotta get through this. We'll go for a rage hit. 46. 13. Man, really? I don't know. Numbers don't add up sometimes in this game. But if you are looking for a ooh, level 11 boy, love it. I don't think any of these even matter. Nearly critical hits. I don't think we're going to be going through this village. I'll take a little gold. I could be wrong. Ooh, nice. Whenever an enemy uses a healing spell, I don't know if that happens very often, you gain health and mana 2. Every 10 seconds you gain 3 health, mana, and rage points. That bottom part though is definitely better, so that seems nice. And it's a, I don't even know what this color represents. Black tip mace, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. We already have it. Yeah, if that wasn't an example of how to take on a boss in this game, I don't know what is, because that felt pretty good right there. Feels like we really resource managed that well. The rest of the troops have fled. The inhabitants of Synock will have a little break. Yeah, because we just bodied Spider-Man hiding outside the fortress. That felt great. You know, it's funny. Growing up, I used to play RPGs. You know, I'm clearly a fan of the genre, but never really understood the what do you want to call it? The resource management piece. You know, it's kind of like this hidden meta game, but there it felt good, just managing it the entire time. Now we gotta level up. What do we got? Let's see. These are ones we already have. Yeah, so maybe another rage mechanic would be nice. For the next 10 seconds gives you a 10% damage bonus. That lasts for the... Interesting. That could be really good. That just gives us a little bit of stuff. Cast on self for 15 seconds. That's not bad either. Your weapon's gonna melee damage, average magic damage, instantaneous survival mode. Okay. Yeah, with some of these, I wonder if it's like you just gotta let yourself get really, really low on health, and then you like keep popping these abilities back up. I'm not quite sure. Tries when you turn into a demon. We're trying just to see. Cost 10 mana, slows a target. That's incredible. That seems very good. That's also pretty decent. Mental leak. That's what I have every day of the week, is a mental leak. half the damage. Reduce the damage you suffer by half for 10 seconds. It's decent. Okay, that's another survival ability. I want another big damage ability. It makes sense that the hammer's right in the middle. That really is our like main damage dealer. It's decent as well. It's okay. I feel like there was one of these I was crawling towards. Melee attack that cannot mix. Destruction. Your next attack will be a critical hit. Recharges when you kill an enemy. With your next melee attack, 20 rage points. That's pretty good. Where was this? It's all the way up there. Cost 20 rage. One-time use. Cast on self. Max health points when you kill an enemy. It's mediocre. You summon magic shield that will absorb the same amount of damage as the strongest hit you have suffered during the fight. That's pretty good, although we haven't really found ourselves like, you know, super low. This penalty decreases with time, -1% every second. Cast on all enemies. That seems pretty good. Divine Light blinds them. Can you just use this over and over? I think we're gonna grab that. Just a blind that we can use? That seems pretty good. Any postures or anything? No, nothing there. There's no way for me to go back? I have to, okay. Let's see. And then we're already at the top of the passive tree. At the start of the fight, a magic shield absorbs the first damage you received. It's decent. If your health is below 30, you summon a magic shield, so you can just get a whole bunch of shields. When you hit a melee, you gain 1 rage point and decrease your fatigue. That's actually kind of interesting. When you hit an enemy, you recover 5%. That's not bad either, just passive lifesteal. When you're melee, that one was good. That one looked pretty good too. Anything over here? As soon as, yeah, rage, we don't have really a lot to do with rage. Melee critical hit +5 is a huge amount, but we don't do a lot of melee. We'll do this, and then that opens up some other ones. Okay. Close that bad boy out. Captain Citri is dead. I can go back to Synock. Yep. We followed what happened from the barricade. I'm sorry I've treated you with so much disdain. Yeah, that's right. You didn't think that I would go over there and just whoop like 9 waves of archers in the Spider-Man, did ya? For the first time in weeks, I have a glimpse of hope. No one fights like you, not even in the enemy ranks. Yep, I am the Luciferian soldier. A survivor has asked to talk to you. He has managed to escape and wants to tell you something. He's waiting at the dispensary. Oh well. Hopefully he's not too high. Are you the man everybody is talking about? I think so. I like your horse. Please, let me get you Zephyr. He's the best horse of the whole steppe. Wow, bro. That was very nice of you. He's tireless and gallops faster than the wind. He will save you a lot of time. You belong to my son, but I don't think he has much use for it where he is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, thanks for the free horse. Love, you know, little horse reward. Alright. Very bandaged, man. You're the man who destroyed the camp of Citri. It's amazing. I was one of the soldiers captured by his troops. They take their prisoners to a cavern up north. That's where they swell their ranks and sharpen their weapons for the final assault. Those caves are torture chambers. We are very familiar with those. There have been a lot of torture chambers in this game so far. I miraculously managed to escape, but those who stayed, it's too late for them. I don't want to throw you into the lion's mouth, but here's what I know. I hope that will help. Alright. Whatever you say, brother. Oh, don't need any. We're at 170 health. That's great, man. Alright, and I'm guessing that means the Cursed Vale. According to Survivor, their forces are concentrated in the Cursed Vale, a huge cavern north of Synock. Alright, let's do a quick little inventory check. Yeah, really the only thing we picked up was that nice new relic. We'll do ourselves a little favor here. Do a little cleanup. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. None of these were the lore things, right? I may just keep an eye out for the sword. Or the, not the sword, I'm sorry, the axe or this cleaver in the forge. And Jordi LaForge here. Yeah, nothing really. Nothing really good, sir. Alright, black tip mace, nothing. Already had it. I think we threw one of those in the, oh, I forgot to equip that too and try it out. And we had one of these, right? Yeah, it's too hard. It's just, the block is so good. The shield and mace has really been a boon to us. Okay. I think we're in good shape. So if we step out here, where's our next spot? The Cursed Vale. All right. Well, we have a new ability now. Nice. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. This blind ability, slowly filling up the toolbar here. But with that, I think we will take a rest in Synock for the episode and check out the Cursed Vale next time. As always, appreciate the support on the series. Like and subscribe if you are enjoying it. It helps out a great deal. And I will see you next time we play some Hellslave.